I'm going to read a question that I think everybody has had at one time, and this disciple is asking the Divine Mother. It says, how does one get the vision of God? How can we see God? How can we see the divine? How can we know that existence? Mother said, it is only through grace. It is only because of the love of God that we can have that vision. It's not something earned or bartered for or achieved, that Swami Vivekananda says that it's not something that you can pay for in the marketplace and get. It is the only effect with no cause, he says. So she's saying it is through his grace, but one must practice meditation and repeating the name of God. These remove the impurities of the mind. Just that constant remembrance or placing the mind on the highest ideal, on that pure love, it purifies the mind. And what is a purified mind? It's a mind with very little me and mine in it. Very little selfishness in it. So that's what repeating the name of God does. That's what meditation does. They remove the impurities of the mind. One must practice spiritual disciplines such as worship and so forth, as one gets the fragrance of a flower by handling it, or as one gets the smell of sandalwood by rubbing it against a stone. In the same way, one gets spiritual awakening by constantly thinking of God. But you can realize him right now. You can realize him right now if you become desireless. So a big catch-22 there, but to utterly remove me and mine from the mind would leave one utterly desireless. You would see that perfect inner state. You would understand the nature of this assumed external world. You would know that there is nothing here that can be taken or given to the self, to that divine soul within you, to that image of the beloved. You would see and know that it is ever full, that it is ever free. So do your practice. Call on the divine name. Think of your highest ideal of love all the time, constantly. This will purify that mind, and as that mind purifies, it begins to still, and it begins to reach a tranquil state in which the image of the beloved can be seen clearly. This is what the sages say. This is the work to be done. This is the fulfilling of that promise that every one of us will make it home.